Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Heather Tiedemann, and I will be having a co-host today, Jonathan Tiedemann. We are both realtors down here in the beautiful Lexington, Columbia, South Carolina, and today we are going to be driving through Harbison Boulevard. This was a request on Facebook for us to do this video, so that is what we are about to do. But before we get started, also look, that car's on the wrong side of the road. But before we get started, I am going to ask that you please like and subscribe to my channel. I always greatly appreciate it, and we are almost to 400 subscribers, so that is amazing, and I really appreciate you guys showing me all the love and support. Jonathan wanted to voice over this video, so I'm going to let him do that. So he's about to jump in right this second.
Hey everybody, this is Jonathan Tiedemann here. So I wanted to take this video and record it with you guys because I've had some interesting things about Harbison that I wanted to share with you. So the first thing we're going to do is on the right when you come into Harbison, we're going to go into the mall that's available here. It's the Columbiana Mall. If you have a mall near you or you ever been to a mall, you're not going to see too many different things here. A lot of department stores like Belk and JCPenney's is available. Dillard's is also there. Spencer's, Starbucks, Lids if you're into headwear. And of course the food court has been revamped with many new options, including some type of like ice dragon balls where you...
Dragon's breath.
Dragon's breath, yes. So you eat them and they blow smoke out of your mouth. It's pretty fun stuff. I did also want to talk about Dave & Buster's being there. So within a 5-mile radius of this location, there are 3 different arcades for children. Frankie's Fun Park, Dave & Buster's, and Stars and Strikes, all offering a lot of the same amenities. And so they really do compete on pricing. You can usually take the kids out for about 60 minutes, 2 kids for less than $100, which is a lot of fun for them. Now we're continuing down Harbison Boulevard, and on the right side of the road, Sonics now have eat-in areas. So if you guys haven't been to a Sonic in a while, you can go in and dine in there. You're going to see a Second and Charles off in the distance. If you're unfamiliar with what that is, it's a lot like a Goodwill. Gently used products that are being resold. A lot of music equipment is available there, and they usually have more of a select inventory that they allow people to return to them. You will see many furniture stores, including the Love Sack, which is on screen right now. There's also Ashley Furniture, Value City Furniture, Rooms to Go, Home Goods. So there's a lot of different furniture options. So after you guys decide to purchase a house in South Carolina because it's so amazing, there's plenty of places to go get your couch. Then a few fast food restaurants on the right side right before we were about to hit this U-turn. There's also a dentist office right there on the right. That is a dentist office that I've used before. They're great. So if you're looking for a good dentist in the area, Harbison does offer, I think it's Harbison Hill Dentistry. They're pretty good. If you continue down Harbison, and now I'm going to let the video play for a bit without audio as we bank this Yui. All the way from Columbia up to Lawrence County. Now we just did a U-turn here, and so you did miss Ashley Furniture Store, which is just on the right past where we turned around. We're going to...
Also at Ethan's.
And Ethan's. When you turn into this parking lot here, you're going to see a Kohl's. Kohl's is going to be a bit secluded. It's off of this parking lot. You go around the corner up a hill, and that's where their parking lot is, right that way. Then this strip here is going to have a Target, TJ Maxx, West Marine, which if you guys are bringing a boat to South Carolina to do things on the lake, you can get your marine equipment there. It was pretty popular in New York where I was from. We used to go to it a lot. And so a lot of people don't even know it's here.
Don't forget about the TJ Maxx and the Old Navy and the Publix.
It's boring stuff.
That is not boring stuff. That's the best part of it.
So there is a Party City if you guys do need last minute party supplies. And then there are several nail salons and Brazilian wax salons on Harbison Boulevard. I think I counted 5 different nail salons and 3 different Brazilian waxes. So there's definitely places to go and keep yourself ready for ladies' night. And we did have 3 little restaurants there at the end. You had Firehouse Subs, Crumble Cookie, and Tropical Cafe, all great options. My personal favorite would probably be Firehouse Subs there. We turn into this parking lot. There's a PetSmart, a Michael's, Kirkland's. There's also a GameStop, which there's not too many GameStops around from what there used to be about 10, 15 years ago as everything's moved to the digital age. But there are still some available. This parking lot is going to be on the intersection of Bower Parkway and Harbison. Bower Parkway does have another set of shops and amenities available for you guys, we can always look at that on a different video. So
there's also a Planet Fitness over there for the gym rats.
She can't let me have the video, guys.
You forget important stuff.
So coming into this next shopping center here, this is going to be a large shopping center. There's almost always a lot of traffic in and out of this shopping center. Starting off with Pop Shelf, which is a subsidiary of Dollar General. If you guys didn't know that, now you do. And then we're going to Outback Steakhouse. We did see a Longhorns earlier, and so there's also an Outback, and there's another steak place.
There is a Texas Roadhouse.
A Texas Roadhouse on Columbiana.
Correct.
Which is right next to Harbison. Joint Chiropractic, Great Clips, Chicken Salad Chick. This is in Aaron's. As I adjusted the video here, you might not be able to see it, but Aaron's is another place like Value City Furniture where you can go in and finance different, usually higher ticket items to try and make them more affordable to you.
Don't forget about the Hobby Lobby and Five Below. Those are the two big ones in that shopping center.
Well, we're passing the Five Below now. Five Below recently rebranded to be Five Below and Five Beyond. So their ticket prices did go up a little bit, but they are selling a little bit more expensive things that you would normally find at a little bit higher prices than you can find there. There's also a Shoe Carnival, Rainbows, Marshalls.
There's Once Upon a Child, which is a children's clothes consignment store. You can get some really cheap clothes there for your children. There's also a Ross and Nordstrom Rack. A lot of people really love that Nordstrom Rack. It is a great option if you're in the area. And then behind me is an Olive Garden if you want fake Italian food.
There's also a Starbucks if you want fake coffee. Now there's a vape shop, a Spectrum, and America's Best Eyewear right on the corner there. And we are about to come around the corner here, and this is a fun one. So this is K-Pot. You want to tell them about K-Pot?
No.
Okay, well, K-Pot is a Korean barbecue and hot pot. The hot pot options they have are delicious. It's all you can eat. And I highly recommend getting the spicy Szechuan soup base for your hot pot. But if you don't like a lot of spicy food, then you can always go with the Japanese miso is another great option. If you guys are in the area, I do seriously recommend checking out K-Pot.
There is a Chick-fil-A we just passed.
And then just ending Harbison here, we're going to come into this last parking lot. Firestone is there if you do need any kind of mechanical work done. Heather?
There's an Ulta, a DSW, which is a shoe store, Staples, and one of my favorites, Home Goods. Absolutely love Home Goods.
And what kind of salesperson would I be if I didn't also mention but wait, there's more. The actual last area in Harbison Boulevard is going to be a Walmart shopping center, accompanied by a Sam's Club, and there's also a Best Buy in this area. And so, cool thing about Sam's Club is they're actually competitors with Costco, as you guys know, and Costco is on Piney Grove, which is about 7-minute drive down Bower Parkway to get to Piney Grove, and Costco has $1.50 hot dogs. Now, the owner of the company committed to keeping the price at $1.50, and when they absolutely had to raise prices because of inventory shortages and the cost of transportation, the owner at Costco decided to make his own distribution and manufacturing company of hot dogs in order to better be able to control the prices and keep that money at $1.50 for the consumer. So basically, he's a CEO who just said, I'll make less money. It's fine. Between him and Arizona Iced Tea are the only people I've ever known to do that.
So that is most of Harbison, guys. There are also sections off of Harbison like Columbiana Boulevard and Bower Parkway, which are going to have more shopping options. I'm happy to show those in another video. If you have any questions about the area and you want to know more, or you would like me to make a video about something, feel free to drop a comment below. I'm always happy to do that. Also, if you are not in our Moving to Lexington group, where you at? You can find a link to that in the description box below. Also, a link to my contact information if you would like to have a chat. But that is all for today, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.